Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. This is day 16 of the Pink and Main Advent Calendar reveal. Today I received these little toner sheets and some foil. This is called Foilables from Pink and Main. They've had these in the store for a while, and this is just specific to this Advent calendar. There's some backgrounds and then some pieces that coordinate with the items we've already received in our calendar. So I'm going to spend some time doing some foiling. This is used, these papers have toner on them, and wherever there is toner, in this case, which is the black ink, foil will stick to it when you put it through your laminator or your ink machine if you have one. I'm just using a laminator. And so I have heated it up and I'm going to feed it through. I'm using deco foil in addition to the two pieces that I was given in my kit. So you'll see some different colors, but here is the snowflake. And I'm just going to quickly go through these. I like to show how I created these things. And so I leave this part in my video because I get a lot of questions about how this process works. So you can see that this is a full background, absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to trim down some other foil. I've got this red foil in my stash, and I think I'm going to end up foiling most of the backgrounds. And then I do I think there's one panel that I don't do that had some of the elements that are in the calendar so far. So again, just using up my foil stash with these products. I have a video specifically on the Foilables from Pink and Main. I'll put at the top of the description box so you can find it, where I talk more about this product and I show you some of the results I get. I've had really good results with this product. This is different than a machine that does hot foiling. It's different. So this is a deco foil product that is used for a laminator or a ink machine, just to clarify that, because I get questions about that. The different foil that you use for a hot foil machine is it's completely different and it won't work. So if you have that and you try and use it on this product, it's not going to stick to your toner. You have to have something that is going to react to the toner, and it would be this foiling. Okay. So I'm just finishing up some of these. There's a little bow there. So cute. So I did cut apart some of the full-size sheets, like the snowflakes, and so I can do those different colors. So that's why you'll see these smaller pieces coming out. I did a couple of full sheets, and then I trimmed some of them down. Love those snowflakes. And then on this, I think I have like a hat and maybe a snowflake left on this one. So now I'm going to move on to something that you don't have in your kit, but this is called also the Foilables, but these are the same idea. It's a toner sheet, but it is in color. So you can see this one is kind of an ombre effect. And what I'm going to do is I kept all of those pieces that I foiled that I used with the sheets I received in the Advent calendar. And when I put them on this other page, look what happens. So all of these backgrounds, what is left behind, I can foil onto the toner sheet, and it is absolutely so pretty. So here's another one. I had a green toner sheet, and I took that leftover sheet of that I used to do the toner sheet from the Advent calendar and applied it to here, and it will use up the rest of your foil so you won't have any waste. And so you can see I'm just running these through one after the other using those same pieces. So I'm using the positive and the negative here, and so look at what you get. So pretty. Because wherever there's that toner, it is going to stick. And this is one that I did onto kind of a yellow piece of that toner sheet, the Foilable, and beautiful. And I can die cut these because I have the dies from the Advent calendar already. And if you're new, if you're just popping in today and you're like, what on earth is she talking about? Go back on my feed on my YouTube channel. I've got a video for every day of the Advent calendar so you can see all that I have received so far. So I'm just going to quickly show you how these turned out, and then I'm going to make a really quick card to boot. And so I've got all these backgrounds now. I've got all these pieces that I can use, and I can die cut because I have the dies from the Advent calendar. I love that bow background and the gorgeous, gorgeous snowflakes. So here is one that I foiled. I went ahead and cut out some snowflakes and the snow globe. The snow globe, I think, was like day 2. We got the snow globe stamp the first day, and then we got the die. So I am just taking some Distress Oxide ink here, and I am ink blending it onto some Bristol cardstock. This is Bristol Smooth cardstock, what I prefer to ink blend on. And I also have, so that's Broken China, and then I have Salty Ocean as well. So I'm just going to kind of blend these two together. This is pretty much my favorite color combination of blues for like a sky or that kind of thing. And so, or wintry, which I'm going for on this card. So once I'm satisfied with that, I will put the cap back on my stamp pad, and then I'm going to spray a little bit of water with my water bottle. Let that sit for a second, and you can see you get a nice resist, a pull off of the ink. And so I have this kind of splattered look that is so, so, so pretty. So I have gone ahead and cut, I had this little die set with that blue piece of paper, this kind of shimmery cardstock. I thought that would look cute on here. And I am going to pop up my snow globe on there, and then I will add this directly to my card, just kind of lining it up onto there. And then I definitely want to go back and add a bunch of snowflakes to my card to surround it. I do have one of these transfers, sticky transfers is what you call them. I'm using Happy Winter. It's part of that snowflake bundle. I've used it in a couple of videos so far, and I'm going to add some foil to that in a second. But first, I want to continue adding some snowflakes, and these are iridescent and they are gorgeous in person. So I'm just taking a second here to glue these directly onto my card, kind of filling my page and my background. And then when I run out and I'm satisfied, I can move on. And I'm going to come back in a second and add one more in the corner because I decided it needed a little extra. But I'm going to clip those down on the sides so it's nice and flush. And now I can work on my Happy Winter. So I've got a little bit of scrap foil here, this bright blue that I used to foil the snow globe. You can see the image left behind, and I'm just going to take that little bit there and cover up the Happy Winter, and it's going to stick where I put my foil. Okay, and there is my panel. Here's that extra snowflake I mentioned. I just needed one more to kind of fill that page, and then I will trim that down as it is dry now so it doesn't move on me. And there we go. So I've got this beautiful panel here with that fun snow globe. I'm going to add some sticky tape here, and then I will add this to a piece of cardstock. It's the same color cardstock. This is a Crafter's Companion shimmer paper. I've had this for years. I've got several packs of them. At that time, they were 6x6. I think now they're probably in bigger sheets. But I love the 6x6, and it has this really subtle shimmer on it, and it's so pretty in person. And then I'm going to add that with a little more glue onto my card base. I tried to pick a nice bright blue that worked with the foiling that I chose. And that is today's card. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you can see tomorrow's Advent reveal. Have a great day.